All right. Hello. It's been a minute. I've been playing this game hella, but obviously I haven't really done anything recently. But I had to jump on because I wanna. Whenever I do this game, I want to record it. Well, anything when it's story related, main story related. I've done a lot of other stuff. Like there's a whole bunch of like little side stuff that happen. Nothing extremely special. Like ooh, damn that little jump. Um, Like there was the side event with Pella with the museum and stuff like that. It's fun. Shut up, bitch. Anyways, I was trying to continue doing that stuff on the side, you know, to make sure everything gets going. I have played this game a lot. Check this out. Boop. I actually already, oh yeah, I don't. I have a whole bunch of other characters now that I didn't record the drops to, but I got Himiko, I got Branya, they're both level 80. I had him the whole time. Everyone up here should be level 80 right now. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, that's actually more than I thought I had. Pella kind of fell behind. I think I switched to Silver Wolf by the time I was like not recording. But yeah, Pella, she did a good job, but Silver Wolf is just way better. She can just do so much. Look at those eyes. As someone who doesn't have any emotion. But yeah. And then my first imaginary character. I know that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. People who watch this know what this means. Finally, I was trying to get Luchoa. I dropped so many to get him. And I rolled 5 times, and on my 5th roll, I finally got a 5-star drop. But it turned out it was a second Himiko, so right now she has that now childhood. So whatever, it's fine. After that, I was like committed to it. I was like, you know what? She's a 5-star. I already got that much with her. I might as well make it worth it. Now she's 80. Oh, bam. I actually really do like her though, but like most of the time, Eruditions can't really pull like the hard DPS. And this is Jing Yuan, which I don't have him. Let's see, just for the fun of it, let's see what who I am missing real quick. Databank. I'm missing 6 characters. Funny enough, I know one of them is freaking. Her. I've tried. She's just a 4-star. How come I can't get her? Sad thing is, even if I do get her, she probably wouldn't be used for a while because I have too many other characters to worry about. Got Yukong. Boop. I'm trying to get him or her, but if I get Chapard, I will not be disappointed. These two are out of the mix for a little bit. Luocha. Okay. These two are out of the mix. I'm assuming they only get... let's see something. Let's see if they actually... throw them in here. View details. Is I gotta load somewhere else? Nope, here. Okay. Yangting. Nope, only these guys, huh? Chapard, Bailu, so the original ones. Tingyun, Yukong. Yeah. So those ones won't drop until probably another event where they're thrown back into the mix. It's fine though. But there's something else you could do. My last character I got from this was Arlen. Nice. There's something else. Oh, additional rewards. I want to check who I have for this. I don't want Himiko. I already have Himiko. I want... it's either Welts or Clara. If I get your part 2, I'm not too upset, but I'd rather have one of these 2 right now. I kind of want him just so I have all the main characters from the Astral Express canonically. But Clara is kind of cool because Svarog is just a beast. Let's do that. Okay. No, it switches back to Himiko. Why? An extra 5-star character will be given as requirement is met. You can choose one of these. Okay, so I hope it doesn't just like automatically choose her because I already had it twice. I don't want it twice. I want one of these 2. I got Branya already. And there's no way it's gonna happen anytime soon. So whatever. All right. Well, enough of that. let's get here to the reason why we're here in the first place. The reason why we're here is because I got Blade. I might have to turn that down. I have Blade. And unfortunately, Blade can't get leveled up without specific things. And the specific things, you have to progress in the story. And it's not like I didn't want to do stories, just, you know, I had a rhythm I got used to, and I didn't want to deviate from it. But that being said, where am I supposed to go? Artisan Commission. Okay, got it. Here. That's, you dummy. You big dumb. Okay. Let's go. I talked your ear off. Hope it wasn't too annoying. I'm just very excited. I like this game. I've been playing it this whole time. Every single day. Just doing my dailies, doing whatever. You saw all my 5 stars that are level 80 right now. The only one who isn't level 80 is my new guy, Blade. I tried to get Luocha. I didn't try to get Jing Yuan, but it's because I really wanted Silverwolf. Same thing with Blade, technically. I wasn't expecting Blade to come up next. I thought it was going to be Kafka. So I even said, I was like, I'll roll for him like once or twice. And if I don't get him... Shit, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'll roll for him once or twice. And if I don't get him, whatever, because I want Kafka anyway. And literally on the first roll, I got him. So I'm like, okay, no complaints. I got him. And because of that... let's see. I think it's travel log. Because of that... I'm gonna get 10 of these. I already have like, oh, I have 8. What? Oh, yeah, I got battle pass. I have 8 of these, so when Kafka comes, I at least get 1 free roll. Bada bing. Because I'm the kind of person that I only need 1. I only need 1 version of anybody, and I'm happy. I don't need them to be the strongest. Like Seela's my star, and I only have her as base Seela. Seela has been my go-to this whole time. Yangqing is my second go-to now. He needs his traces leveled up because he doesn't hit quite as hard as her yet, but he's still pretty good. He's there. I really like him. I always liked him. It's just Seela's a little bit cooler. Oh my gosh, right off the bat. I'm glad I didn't like test it. Got Yin.
Looks like the battle here was intense.
But to be for real, I forget that because like before the content ended, it was kind of like it dropped like randomly, and I kind of forgot that like these two are even with you for a second. Even her, you can't because you can't just by yourself for a minute. It was weird.
Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time. Can't find Fushuan. Fushuan is probably going to be another character you get later on, right? She's pretty cool. I'll probably roll for her a couple times.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron.
Yes, I'm gonna auto.
General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
I like Welt.
Goodness, the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I kind of want to get March up to stuff, but maybe later. King Yun is actually S tier, so maybe her first.
Ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu
The
with the
Luofu.
aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Centuries ago.
For long-life species,
That rendering.
more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Everyone's dying.
Is that supposed to make us feel better?
Nope.
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
It seems to me her troops were wiped out. It's safe to say it was a draw. Yeah, it looks like a loss, dude.
Hey, whose side are you on? I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that.
Oh no.
Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Well said, Welt. Let's get out of here. Welt Yang. Welt Yang.
A monsters are pretty tough.
Oh man, that wolf one looks sick. Ooh, treasure chest. It's been a long time since I've seen a treasure chest. Oh baby.
Here! There are still survivors here.
Yep.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Yep.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
What'd you call me? I know, we are short-lived.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
I see.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Take her down.
Then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Oh. Let's beat her face in, I guess.
Hurry!
Ow.
Leave here!
Nope.
Can't control myself anymore!
It's been a minute since I played on the PC. It looks way smoother.
Don't mess with me.
Ooh. Oh, he's gonna come back to life. Bah. Yep.
You took the bait.
Bah. Wow, how'd you... He should be aggroing. Bah.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bah. Oh, wow. One.
I'll end your misery.
Ow.
Lance ablaze! Lance!
Wah. My PC's chugging right now, which is kind of sad. Oh, what the hell?
Time for a buzz. You don't look so good.
One. Two.
So you are afraid of me.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Brrr. Bah.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains.
I'll be claiming my turn back.
Among the sea of butterflies.
Right.
Illusions of the
Meow. Sheesh. Yeah, it's been a minute. I forgot that this thing has a hard time when it's like recording and playing games at the same time.
Good as new.
I just need to change some things up. I know, but it's okay. Ow.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Wen. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Ow.
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance!
Ooh, forward. I already did all my side stuff. Wow, it's really having a hard time right now. Shit, I should have done Silver Wolf's move first because it brings defense down.
of the past.
Bah.
That needs optimizing. This is double speed.
This is one thing that Pella was useful for. She could debuff like these guys because they're gonna do something. Shit. They're definitely gonna do something after this. Oh, bye. Bye.
Let me tend your wounds.
Heal everyone up.
Time to show you. What's it your
Ay, ay, ay. That's actually hurting me like on an emotional level.
Lance at the ready.
So you are afraid of me.
So you are afraid of me.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Nice. Hooah.
I'll end your misery.
Ow, ow, ow. Whap.
I'm on.
Whap. But yep, I'm done with all of my other stuff for the day, so I can just literally just do story-based stuff right now. Let's try to get as much through as I can. Like I said, I just want to get Blade.
We'll find someone to help.
No.
Waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
That's fucked up, yo.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this?
Yes.
Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has
I forget how
been
Ting Yun
trying to
sounds.
rid
This is
that
not how I
secret
thought she sounded like.
organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Yeah. I just want the voice lines to go. Alright, I think I'm gonna change my team up real quick though. Oh wait. So it looks like a lot of them are weak against fire. Do I have one with just... Well, I have one with him, because I was leveling him up. Branya... Oh, some of them are weak against wind, too. Let's switch it up a little bit. Why are you almost dead? Let's see how this one does. Oh, well, there we go. Hey-ya!
Can I have fun this time?
I forgot to enable it. That's fine.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your disappear among the
Yikes!
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wow.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, taunting him doesn't do a thing.
Time for fun. You don't look so good. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
It's funny, like, putting it back to normal speed after, like, having it double speed the whole time, because, like, they move so slow, dude. Bleh.
What a who's next?
Yeah, maybe I could take him out. Because he can't really do his... he applies the defense up, so I guess he's not useless, but I just, you know... I need to enable the stinky team I just set up. Which one was it? This one? Yeah, why not? Some new flair is fun, right? You're just looking at your dead friend?
You won't get away.
This battle is unavoidable.
Nice.
Something for you.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Need a doctor? I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I don't want to risk it, because
Illusions of the past.
Himiko was close to death.
One step closer to the stars.
What are you guys doing protecting that? That's messed up. Her freaking weapon, though. The suitcase with the saw. Definitely unique. Collect that scroll. Selected classic case studies.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Are you okay, buddy? A painful moan amidst the ravaged battlefield draws your attention.
Rainbow's
Oh, it's a woman.
blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster. Come on, take this. It'll help with your injuries.
Yeah. For a moment you were the medicine man, I work on long life species. Oh, it's a dude? Very, must be a young sounding guy.
Thank you. All of you. I feel much better now. Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
Alright. Yeah, okay, it was a guy. I thought it was a woman. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Oh, that's a... Oh my goodness. I'll come back for you. Let's heal up a little bit. Woo! Woo! Hiya! Oh wait.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Bah.
We've entered the storm.
I want to see this in slow motion.
To guard and defend. Crush them! What
Okay.
a headache.
What a headache.
You
Nice.
don't feel good.
I didn't mean to do that.
Time for an overhaul.
Ow, 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 ow.
What's in your prescription?
And Videodora. For those that don't know, we might be getting another Videodora pretty soon. Quite exciting.
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea.
A Videodora, the dragon people. Bah. Ow. Jeez, man.
I have something for you.
Do ya?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend
Bring her
me
back
your
into the
strength.
mix.
We've entered the storm.
Oh, I have an all-woman team right now. I
Crush them.
usually at least have one guy.
Time for an overhaul.
Sheesh. Ow, ow, ow.
Troublesome.
Bah.
What a headache.
Bah.
Much obliged.
Nice, nice.
Don't mess with
Sheesh. I probably should just put... I guess it doesn't really matter. I wonder if it's because I'm high equilibrium, because damn, man.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Good thing you're dead. Puzzle. A puzzle. A puzzle. Oh. No. Very good. They got rid of one of the things. You could go like every day to like the Star Skip and get prizes. Or maybe I just did them all. I thought it refreshes every day, but I can't do it anymore, that's for sure. Open it.
Time well spent.
Oh, okay. It's purple. I don't need to fight everything I see, but it's just kind of in my nature to do it. Because, like, no one's getting leveled up right now. But they drop materials. Let's just keep going. We need more story.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Show yourselves.
Okay, I'm here.
Wait,
It's you.
quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Where's the young sounding one?
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Finally.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Fair enough.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus
Medicus.
I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
What poo-poo.
The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact.
Tingion's
Something must
here.
have happened. Something we're not
It's okay.
aware of.
Cute little
The
Foxian.
Master Diviner isn't here. Let's
Just
head
like
into
me.
camp and see
I'm basically a
what the
Foxian.
troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Oh, yeah. She's not an adventurer. She's just some... Oh, no. Alright, more of this kind of stuff. I get Bailu to, and Yukong to become guests on the train now. A couple other people, too. Silverwolf I have there. I have Clara. I have all of them. I think the only ones I don't have right now are Bailu and Yukong. Oh, and Yang Qing. I forgot he can come on board too now. Captured Disciple. You look like Tanjiro's dad. A Cloud Knight standing next to a captive. You step aside, explain your identity, and show him
You
general
wanna ask
orders.
questions?
Fine.
Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Okay.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About
That
Stellarounds.
shining seed? I've seen it.
They call it a
So
seed.
beautiful.
Oh,
If you gaze into
ding.
it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Oh, yeah, that's a Stellaround, alright.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Hey, I might have to mute that. Don't. I know. I remember Cocolia.
Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending
Just because it's been like
lifetimes
a couple
of
months
short
since we
life
fought
species.
Cocolia.
Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection.
Oh, sadness.
But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus.
The abundance. Yaoshi. Yaoshi. It's spelt Yaoshi, but it's not pronounced that way. Makes me mad.
So you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Wait.
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh.
The Western Soapberry.
But that devilish archer
That's
ruined
not quite
everything.
familiar with it.
They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era.
So basically, they followed the abundance. They became long-lived, but then they found out that it wasn't that
Fantastic
great.
creatures that fought with us.
They followed the
They are
hunt,
only
and
mighty
now
gifts
it's kind of
the
split.
ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud
What
Knights?
did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus.
What the hell's that
To
noise?
eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
Sorry, something was
I see
making
a
noise in
desire for
my
power
area.
in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
I don't know what kind of help you want from me.
Listen, his words are poison.
His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
What is that noise? I don't have any more questions. Thank you. Hey, what? Are you?
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them?
They're crazy.
True, but in the eyes of the denizens of abundance, ignoring the true nature of long-life species, suppressing the inner Mara, maintaining the facade of moral society, it's a child's game. Another breed of madness, perhaps. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end.
Are they?
They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The abundance played a cruel trick on them.
Oh yeah, Foxians aren't. They're long-lived species, but they're not immortals. The people of the Luofu or the Xianzhou are immortals. Oh, I think I recorded it. I believe so. Yeah, and if you're like born with the freaking disability, you're stuck with it. They're, like, even with the science that they have, you can't fix it, and that's probably like a good chunk of why some of the people want the abundance to become the main Aeon, I guess, because like I guess they think that they'll allow them to heal through all that stuff. There is a ghastly paleness in the face of the resident Cloud Knight. You approach him. He nods his head and salutes.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the
We
situation?
took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author.
There's so many nicknames. Sanctus Medicus, Plague's author, Yao She is his real name. Her real name. Wait, is it a woman?
No match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They were tricked. They became converted. They became...
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
The Mara struck. Okay,
Master Diviner, you're back.
let's go. Bushuan. She's so tiny.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Yeah? Ah! Oh no. What's going on? One second. Wait. I just muted the desktop. What is going on? Well, pocket dial? What's going on? Sure. What the heck? Jeepers, man. One second. Well, okay, well, I haven't fixed it, but hopefully that just won't happen again. Alright, this one.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
You bitch. You're
It's a
adorable.
clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance.
Also, you have hair similar,
Before
color-wise,
the start
similar
of
to
our
March.
disaster,
I'm sure
the
that's just
disciples
coincidence,
have
though.
remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable. work.
Sorry, just checking to see if my audio levels are there.
A diviner
Yep.
must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
sharp as always.
Great.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there. Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Good. It was like,
We're not? Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on.
Now,
It is time for the unexpected.
what is that?
Please, come with me.
What would be the most unexpected thing? Just not do anything. We're just sitting there. They're just standing there.
After receiving the
Menacingly.
order,
Oh, look at
the
that.
Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species.
I see a chest.
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
You stand there. Oh no!
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers
I'm taking
around.
this off.
Do you see that?
Leaning back. My legs.
For crucibles, there's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality.
Oh my.
Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
That's a mansion?
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Oh.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
Okay, so we can go?
No one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
I mean, there's a couple of side missions that I did that would make it seem like they know who I am now. But you know, we'll just say whatever. Why not get the Foxians and Vidyadhara to try? But yeah, I can't wait. There's a special Vidyadhara that's coming up. I wonder how long it's gonna be until they become rollable. The smoke can't affect us.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights.
I wanted to make a 3D model, and I kind of want it to look like Honkai style. Hopefully I can get that achieved.
Always been fiercely independent.
I don't think I'll be able to do that myself, though. I might have to actually hire outside help.
They won't be prepared against short-life species.
I can barely do my 2D
What
stuff.
General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Yeah.
I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case,
We do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others.
Influence others.
The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
Same.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Do I even have a choice?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Yo! Didn't mean to do that. Alright. I'll be back. Going to go save the day.
Even though long life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Nah. I was wondering, am I just gonna fall off? Whee! Is that guy gonna get back up? Stand up, my friend!
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Foxians won't get affected.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
She's like, nah.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Really? That's how young you are? Holy crud. Considering how Foxians are. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to... okay.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
You're just chilling there?
Enough. We need to hurry.
Watch this. Sorry.
Show your courage.
Aw, shoot. Physical or imaginary?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I barely have any of those. My only physical is my guy, and I don't use that anymore. Ugh. And my only imaginary, it definitely isn't strong enough. I didn't mean to do that.
I have something for you.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Always a weakness.
You won't get away.
So you are afraid of me.
Boop.
I'll enter misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Yahoo!
Illusions of the past.
No problem. Piece of cake.
We shall take back what we lost.
Who goes there?
Come on. Woo! You bitch. I'm actually kind of upset.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Boom.
Perhaps you still humanity never can see as its
Go!
heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ugh.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh yeah.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
You won't get away.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among
End
the
it.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Said, ooh.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Bring it down.
Turn it off!
My bad. Woo!
was unavoidable. Don't mess with me. You don't look so good.
I have something for you.
1, 2, 3.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bah.
What a headache. You won't get away.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still humanity never concedes
Perhaps
its
you
desire
still
to
don't
control
know.
heavens, and I'm no
Bah.
exception.
Bing.
So you
Nice.
are afraid of me.
I don't know what rebound roar is supposed to mean, but he did it. I'm gonna turn invisible.
Yay, we did it!
Oh,
So,
who's this?
succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Is this someone important?
The inevitable is already upon us.
You're kind of cute though. Oh my.
Don Shu. It's you.
Oh, Don Shu got an upgrade.
I met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Don Shu got an upgrade.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during the
Uh-oh.
reckoning.
I'm getting tired.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors
Why doesn't her
are
mouth move?
They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are
Poor
only
March.
walking on the
She just seems like she's been
road
struggling this whole time.
ancestors took.
Let's put her out of her misery.
It's a
No.
crime to seek ascendance. In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
No.
How far the Xianzhou has fallen.
Not a story in this.
Commanded by
It's
the
okay.
devilish archer. Suffer
Only to be expected since, you know, it's been like, really like a couple months. Sheesh.
Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now,
All the, I think all women actually, but especially the Fushuan size one, like Pella and her and Clara, they all stand pigeon-toed.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings.
Yeah.
Celestials?
You stinky.
There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
Let us
I have
fight.
to say to you, Master Diviner, you have already made your decision. You have discarded power, A most foolish choice.
Oh, we get to punch Don Shu in the face. Ow.
Allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
A lot of talking while fighting this update. Yeah, I might as well bring her up.
I have something for you.
Thank you.
We've entered the storm.
Should have done this first, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Ow, 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 ow. Woo!
Much obliged.
1, 2, 3. That's not dead.
I have something for you.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let's heal up, everyone. Okay, now that we had a hard reset.
You'll pay for this.
Time for an overhaul.
Really?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What a headache.
1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Get out the door.
Illusions of the past. You won't get away. See the doctor? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Boom. I just want to look at something new. My other team is way more efficient, but I get bored. How does this look like? Pretty basic, but cool, cool. Ow. Yeah, I might have to switch to my other team though, just so it's, you know, a little bit faster paced.
What a headache.
I have something.
Merciful Medicus, hear my
Yeah, man. This would be great. This would be a wonderful time to have Silver Wolf to apply weakness.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I've been so used to being just cracked that I didn't even think about it.
Let me tend your wounds.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll end your misery. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea.
Hit him hard.
Illusions of the past.
Bruh.
Your assistance is timely.
Everyone heal up.
Assistance is
I
timely.
have something for you.
Bah, bah.
Don't mess with me. This battle is.
We're just trying to get all of our skill points back. The what's gonna be his next turn?
For this, lend me your strength.
Oh, that's that thing. The thing that takes some of my health away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Who's next? Not over yet.
Yeah, this is basically a mini boss fight. I should have had my A team out.
Resistance is timely.
Time for an overhaul.
Chopper.
Your assistance is timely.
Bronya might be going down.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Lol, JK.
Of the past.
Seal is cracked.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What
We've
ahead?
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Who's next?
Need a doctor? Your assistance is timely.
Everyone heal. Everyone heal.
Assistance is
I
timely.
have some.
Ow.
Of immortality. To my heart's content.
Perhaps you humanity.
Hit her with everything.
And I'm no exception.
Let me tend your wound.
Thanks. Time for.
Your life's demands he
Oh no. My tired is coming back.
I have something for you.
Not the good. Really? That was enough to kill?
Here among the sea of
Well, here comes the kill then.
illusions.
Ayo!
Why? She said
Yeah, she said shit. And that become dust. Or crumble.
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Yeah?
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Yeah?
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Pantilia.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn.
Oh no,
Must
Ting Yun.
force me to intervene directly.
No.
To flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
No. But she's part of my crew.
Shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Ah!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Bruh.
Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Oh no, man, this is not the team I need.
Single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Should have snapped her neck, yo.
Lend me your strength.
I have
Enter
something
the
for
storm.
you.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the
And I was like
and I'm no
nodding off a little bit because I'm just so tired. So that was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll end your misery.
Yahoo!
Who's next?
This battle is unavoidable.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You bully!
Uh-huh. Bop. Bop.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
Yo, I don't know what these names are.
Bombs about dealing out destruction by their Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh my god. Bop, bop.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Yahoo!
Illusions of the past.
Oof, We came back, baby.
Perhaps you still can never conceal.
Let's get our skill points back real quick.
And I'm no exception.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I guess. Not who I really want, but
Don't mess with me. What a headache. Who's next?
get some points back. Oof.
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bah.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I have something for you.
Let me tend your wounds.
Much obliged.
Not who I wanted it to hit, but fine.
Don't mess with me.
Everyone heal up. Heal up before it's too late and I lose one of you.
This battle is unavoidable. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How's Ting Yun gonna have more fucking
Control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
like a prominent stage when Pella literally didn't do anything other than was just like be there for a second. I'm a little salty about it, just a little bit.
Time for an
Nice. Yeah, I'll switch back to the main team.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
She's dead.
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang. He's like, man.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past.
Oh, really?
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who
So,
serve
Nanook.
and finds
Nanook.
pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out.
Ting Yun did have some
Integration
moments.
of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
Out and about? Or.
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Yeah, maybe she just got swapped out. Maybe she was never the real one.
Just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us.
Ah.
Snare us in a malevolent trap.
I see.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
Wow.
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
This story is getting pretty serious. Let's go.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
I agree. Let's go kick her ass.
What worries me most,
Please.
just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
There's water here. I just realized that. These ships are a bit... Where's Jing Yuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had
Prescience.
important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Alright. About Scale Gorge
It is a
Waterscape.
delve governed by the Vidyadhara.
Yeah.
Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
Oh, so this is...
After
Okay.
the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died.
Vidyadhara,
Seal the
Vidyadhara.
arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it.
Yeah.
It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
About Ting
It all
Yun.
happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely.
That's true.
She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
I hope she's okay.
As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
You're so small. Time was of the essence. Let's get going. Let's get. The Luofu is huge. It's a ship, but it's basically a planet. A little while ago. Oh, I'm going from Dan Heng's side.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do it.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Dan Heng is probably just like, come on, man.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
I tried to get you so many times, bruh.
Thank you, Miss Sushang.
How the hell you not gonna let me get you?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
And here's where we dip. Peace. Hey, it's me. Bring. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some real big crucibles. Bring. Why are you near the Oh.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
Hey, man.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them?
What happened to Blade?
What happened to Blade?
I have Blade.
I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Yes. Adventure. Luocha.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger.
I see it in your eyes.
Do you want to leave?
Then do it now.
Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have
somewhere else to be.
I've tarried here too long.
Same here, bud. Let's go.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Where's your little grave thingy?
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the
Alright. Oh, little butterfly things, like what Yukong has.
Seems this road is guarded by the Cloud Knights. I need to find another way.
So nice to hear your voice again, buddy. I actually really do like Dan Heng. You know, it's just since he's one of the... Oh, that's not fair, because I was going to say, like, March has a pretty good kit, even though she's a 4-star. He's not bad, it's just he's kind of lacking compared to his other hunt companions. But, you know, that might change.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this
Yang
trip.
Qing.
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
That's cool. At least they're showing him off. That might mean, like, you'll... Oh. Oh. Blast from the past?
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide.
I'm sure it's not a surprise to anyone. To people who really like this series, they probably already know what I'm talking about. Whoa. Danny boy. He's so close, yet so far. Oh? Did I have a bowl cut when I was younger?
Contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
Oh, I wonder.
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
You know what I was about to say?
Did Yadira and Miraja go? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
Oh.
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, water. It's like, oh, there is no water element though. There's ice. But then I remember that even though Bailu uses water for healing, she's an electric type. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to hear this one. I don't know.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I guess they kind of knew that people were going to be looking at that video they posted on.
No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world.
Oh. So they're technically immortal too then. Foxians are just, they just live long.
Hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
What a weird existence.
Searching power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further.
Well, that's cool.
Your enemies are waiting for you.
I must go.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were.
Move out of my way, bitch.
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Cool. Move. Be stinky. Bye. Woo! Kafka. Blade. Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Oh, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Do it.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time!
Oh?
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I
Yeah.
have nothing to do with your past.
Now get out of my face so I can be with my friends.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Oh.
Not on my watch.
Oh, hello.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
How old are you? I guess Yang Qin is immortal, so.
Look out!
Whoopsh.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Oh.
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Damn, right off the bat, huh?
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
New Vidyadhara companion.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Who am I? Which one am I? Come on, game load already.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
You.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
So what are you? You're imaginary now. So who should I attack?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
One sword down. Two sword down? Wait.
Fail to send you.
Surrender!
The strength I wished not to use.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Yeah.
Too little.
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
I don't know what he did exactly, but something he did. I guess when he gets hit or does damage at a certain amount of times, he attacks the group.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
My Yang Qin doesn't do that.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Oh?
Then you deserve no mercy. Defend you.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skill to enhance Dan Heng's and Bitter Lunae's
To harm anyone.
basic attack up to 3 consecutive times.
There's no other way. Forgive me.
I'm clicking on it.
Search.
Use Fulgurant Leap.
No. I failed.
Oh, shoot, girl.
This isn't over.
Shoot, girl, what'd you do?
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Oh. I'm like, do I have to do anything?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Uh-oh.
Qingyuan.
General!
Uh-oh.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy.
So you're aware of
If
him.
you
Cool,
still
cool.
thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is.
Looks like Kafka
Thank
could
you
tame
for
him.
assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
So something about Kafka. She can like
It has been a
tame
long
people.
time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Yeah. You gonna revert back to normal? It was a little sudden. I was hoping that would be a little more of a build up before it happened, but it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Are you gonna be stuck like that?
A realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes.
Just imagine he comes up to him.
And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin.
Danfeng?
The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
Yeah.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Fong die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I need you to save.
Of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to
Dragon transmutation. I wonder what the heck.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings.
This is getting all dramatic, man. I'm getting involved, yo.
Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
What is this?
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh, Antimatter Legion, eh?
But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
That's pretty cool.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Phantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
I'm actually kind of involved with the story this time. It's getting to a point where I just wanted to get to like the good, like, you know, the ending content. Can you see this?
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
It's kind of sad.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of our dragon
ancestors nurtured as water.
The water of life.
So, like, I guess technically they're immortal, but like, if they're basically a new person, like, are they? Are they truly?
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm assuming it just means they knew that they're gonna do some trickery.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Oh no.
We need to help them.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Step into the mix. Vidyadhara Dan Heng. Oh, and Jing Yuan. Someone who I do not have.
This is our chance.
Oh, and they made me do destruction. I haven't been destruction in a long time.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
What's this?
Ooh. I'm guessing that's why he's high tier, because he has that cool counter. Let's speed it up a little bit.
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Told you I could fight.
That's so cool. Hit him where it hurts.
Are made to be broken. The times are changed.
Let's make it quick.
I sense a storm.
Follow my charge. Conflict is endless.
Tough luck running into me.
Time for the massacre. Show no mercy.
So quick.
Is that it?
Why do I have all my health back? Ooh.
Strength.
There's no time to lose.
I don't understand how that his ability works quite yet, I'll be honest. You. Blech. Ow.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Boop. Brrrah.
I sense a storm.
Let's go.
And then we whap him. I'ma whap him.
Made to be broken.
Ooh, baby.
Told you I could fight.
The strength.
Follow my charge.
Ooh. Ow.
You can't
Not bad, not bad.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
He knows
The secret of
everything.
divine foresight
He
relates
is too
outward
smart.
to me. As for Phantilia's plan,
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Phantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
Is our crew gonna be like, you know, talk to Dan Heng and be like, hey man, what the hell's up with
Friends
you?
of the Astral Express. I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Dan Heng?
You're Vidyadhara.
You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
She's like, oh.
Save such reminiscence for later.
She did mention like she has special ice. My guy has a freaking Stellaron inside of him. But now it's
the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so,
sorry, the story is actually pretty good.
That your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Let's go, Welt.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
Ah, man, this is why I want this boy.
Risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Let's go, boy. It's time.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
That goof-ass smile.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Let's go.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the
He's just a lot of story right now.
remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape
I think you heard that.
and contain the Arbor.
The Alliance erected Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue. All I want to say is, like, obviously this Vidyadhara form is going to be his Dan Heng's 5-star. I do have a guess that March is going to have a 5-star form too. Something that's going to have to do with her ice.
The statue. Is that Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Hello?
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens
Break
next
the path. Open the path.
is in your
Become Chinese Jesus. Or Moses. I'm sure there's actually like a Chinese deity legend that could split rivers. I'm not too well informed on Chinese deities to that regard, at least. I know Wukong. That's basically the extent of it.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
I was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Bada boom, bada boom. Yep. But I think there is going to be a 5-star march at some point. Whenever her big old background job comes. I think she will probably stay ice, though, considering what her, whatever phase, 6th phase, ice. So she's going to be stuck there. But, you know, whatever. Maybe she'll finally get that sword she wants. If you look at her, like, dialogue, her story, or background, or whatever, it says that she would rather have a sword than a bow.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yup. I need to cut this off soon. I really just want... The story is really good right now. I really do.
When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Thanks for all your help along the way. I'm sorry I never spoke up.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Oh, that's a song.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Heng, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye.
Oh.
But as the Master Diviner, I know.
And should know.
All the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
Go on.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Are you actually going to talk to me? Or is it going to... So my guy doesn't really speak either. That's cool. After these... Yep. The statue of High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken, I guess. As Arbor revives, the foes nears. We call forth mighty waters and ancient seas to flood abodes to heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try and feel the great power. Beneath the endless rolling waves and ancient roots of arbor blaze. Long dormant they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its something. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power known, a fragile net. Soon to oh, okay. Memories emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. No, I didn't realize that was gonna also go auto. Oh, cutscene. Ah, it's this. The song, that is. I'm sure this part would be different because the video was just to promote the song, yeah. And special Dan Heng. They kind of spoiled it because they literally, like, before when the content dropped, they're just like, here's a video. Well, maybe it got released a day later, so people who like move fast would have already known by now. But I was delaying because I wanted to record it, and I just couldn't do it. There's too many people in the house. Oh my god. Oof. That was cool. Sorry, I was talking over the song. Go to youtube.com. You'll be able to find it there. Too bad I'm probably going to get back my normal team right now. So even though Vidyadhara Dan Heng is going to be with me, I won't be using him.
Scale Gorge Waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in
Oh, there's a dragon.
An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
No.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Hell yeah. Too bad I don't have you. Otherwise I'd use you for the battle.
Don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers.
But no,
The
you're too fucking
adversary
weak.
ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
No.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state,
There's a dragon in there.
withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome,
That no shadow.
command and
Yup,
honor
yup,
the
yup.
mission.
Yup.
Spoken like a true general.
Where's Yang Qing? He got pushed off to the side so quickly. This fight was pretty cool. And there we have it. Back to the normal crew. Kind of sad. But the setup's probably more optimal. Hold up. Before I forget, I'm going to actually set it to the optimal team, or at least my strongest team. Boop. That's awesome. Awesome. What's this? Oh. Odd. Interesting. That's good. There's freaking sea creatures in there.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
my gosh. There's more. There it is. I unlocked it. Cool. I just have to go over there now. That's what I needed right there. Because Blade needs that to ascend. Ah, man. And I don't know how much more there is after this. But I do think I need to cut it at an end right there because I don't know how much longer this is going. But that was fun. I'm glad that I got to play. I didn't think they're going to be dropping freaking 5-star Dan Heng into the story like that. I thought it was going to be at least towards the end. But like, okay, right there. Kind of anticlimactic too because I was hoping like, oh, big fight. Dan Heng is pushed to the limits. Activates it. And then they're like, hey, yo, you're actually kind of like badass, bruh. Because... March even mentions this, like, yeah, like, oh yeah, my ice, you're Stellaron, and Dan Heng's, he said something, but kind of like, it wasn't serious, but I'm happy for the boy. I do think March is going to get a 5-star eventually. Sometimes I like to end on something kind of cool, but I don't really have any roles to do right now. I don't want to use that. I have them already. That's a lie. At some point, I'll do a roll for that. In fact, I was actually thinking about doing a roll soon. I guess I could do that next time. Yeah, because all I have to do is level up a couple of these characters. I've stored some of these. Not enough to like get everyone to 80, but it might be enough to get a couple of these people. I hope you're okay, Ting Yung. She needs to go to 80 before she earns one, but I'm pretty sure if I get her to 60... Oh, actually, all I need to do is ascend her. I get 1, 2... I already got hers? Dang, okay. I get 2. Wait. 3, so that'll be 8 right there, and then I can play for the last ones. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. But yes, unfortunately, I will be ending there. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back at it as soon as I can, so we can continue this. The story's getting awesome. No lie, no lie. But yeah, thank you again. Bye. Have a wonderful day.